Yeet. This is Ditzon Gomez and Johnny G show. Reading PA. Stand up. Yeah. Woo. When two great minds think alike, for the city we unite. We are never gonna stop, for the positive we fight. I'm the rapper on the mic, he's the barber shine so bright. The lion don't sleep at night, for the positive we fight. For the negative we fight, for the positive we fight. For the negative we fight, for the positive we fight. For the negative we fight, for the positive we fight. For the negative we fight, for the positive we fight. What's up, social media family? This is the Ditzon Gomez and
the Johnny G show.
And this is a special edition. Today I'm going to interview my homie, my brother, my co-host, Johnny G. What's up, man?
Thanks, bro, for having me.
The reason we're doing this is because my social media is going crazy.
Okay.
My Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Blippy that don't exist, but everything's going crazy. And we had a first interview, so we didn't get to ask you enough questions because it was me to you back and forth. It was going back and forth. So this is your own interview today.
Thank you.
And we have 15 minutes.
We got 15 minutes, guys. I'm going to set the timer. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. So let's get it started. The Ditzon Gomez and Johnny G show with co-host and special guest Johnny G. Tell us a little more about yourself, man.
My name's Jonathan Gutierrez. I was born here in the city of Reading, PA. Over there where the Citadel's at. It used to be a hospital. Now it's a Citadel where they have a middle school now. I'm 27 years old. I'm co-owner here at barbershopleon at 1361 North 10th Street, Reading, PA 19604. I'm a barber, for a fact, you know. That's obvious.
That's obvious. He's sitting in the barber chair.
The barber chair, guys. Look.
Yeah.
We're here at barbershopleon.
And they do it all too. So I'm sitting right here. I don't know what this is called, but I'm sitting also at a chair.
At the hair dryer. You know, when
they do it all.
When women come here to get their hair color, they gotta get the hair dry after they get that color. But yeah, you know, I became a barber 3 years ago, and last year, around June this time, we decided to open up a location where we can service people and give them the best experience they could have. You know, smoke-free, drink-free, somewhere where you could bring your kids and have a good time, get a haircut. We're now booking by appointment because of how fast we've grown, and it's better because nobody wants to be at a barbershop sitting for 3 hours or 5 hours sitting waiting to get their haircut. So now we're going to do appointments. Tomorrow, which is today because the show comes out every Thursday, we'll be back open. We took a little vacation, me and my wife, but now we're back. Thanks to everybody who waited to get their haircuts. You know, we're truly blessed to have everybody that supports us from day one. You know, thank you guys all, everybody.
Yeah, I can't stress it enough too. This is a great environment. As soon as you walk in through those doors, you feel so welcome. You feel like you're part of the family, and I just love the way you run things here, and I truly appreciate that, man. From me and the community, because I know the community feels the same way. And so I'm gonna keep going because the ticker is ticking.
Exactly.
So. Who are some of the people that inspire you to open up Barbershop Leon?
The first one was my wife. She inspired me. She always believed in me, no matter what it was, whether it was being a barber, whether it was being anything else, you know, whatever I wanted to do. She supported me 100% all the way. I never thought I was going to be a barber because I never seen myself being a barber when I was growing up. I actually got inspired by her. She's been doing barbering and hair / cosmetology for over 10 years, so she was a true inspiration to me. She's the one that asked me, she's like, why don't you try something new, because she saw that I was working long hours at a warehouse. She knew that I wasn't happy, for sure. That's one thing for sure, I wasn't happy, you know, working 5 to 5 6 days a week, sometimes 7. You know, it wasn't something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And now When I went to school to be a barber, it took me a year full time, and I worked while I was going to school, which helped out a lot because bills don't stop. But I just want to let everybody know, all the kids, that anything's possible in this life. Whether it's being a all-star basketball player, a football player, a lawyer, a cop, anything is possible. All you got to do is work hard, and if you work hard, many more blessings will come. You just got to stay humble, stay true to your vision, and just go for whatever you want to go for. Every day work hard. If you have to go to school and work at the same time, then do it. Because at the end of the day, it'll pay off a couple years later, or even a year later, or even months later.
Yes. Can't have said it any better, man. That's great. That's great. So it's safe to say you took a risk for your dream.
Yeah. Yep. I took a risk, and me and Ditzon go by that. If you take a risk, anything is possible.
Yes.
Me and him met 5 weeks ago. There's 5 episodes. The 5th episode is him being interviewed. So you guys got to check it out. It's going to be on YouTube. All you got to do is search up readingpa United.
Yes.
You guys got to check out from the 1st episode to the 5th one. Like I said, the 1st episode was me and him introducing our show.
Yes.
The 2nd episode was Fidel, a DJ here in the city.
DJ Latino.
Shout out to DJ Latino. The 3rd episode was Mr. Brown, Northeast Middle School principal.
Shout out to Mr. Brown too.
Shout out to Mr. Brown. We thank you for showing love to our show, because
Thank you so much, man.
even though he knew you from when you were a kid.
Yes,
so
yes.
Him coming on the show was a blessing.
Yes, definitely was.
4th episode, DJ H. Vidal. We appreciate you coming to the show and showing love, because you impacted my life. I know he impacted his life. You impacted many lives.
That was a great. I mean, they were all great interviews, but that was a great interview that really, really touched me right here.
It touched my heart too.
Yeah,
like a lot, because I was like, wow,
It's a great motivational guy, man.
He went through, and he just overcame that. He's a true inspiration to a lot of kids.
Yes.
And then the 5th episode, my boy Ditzon Gomez right here, the best rapper in the city. You guys gotta check him out. YouTube.
Just drop the freestyle too. Check me out on YouTube, Ditzon Gomez.
Yeah.
Go hit the subscribe. But this is not about me. This is about my boy right here, Johnny G. This is your interview. The ticker is ticking, so let's keep going.
The 6th episode.
Yes. How different is your life now from working at the warehouse to being a barber and now being a barbershop co-owner?
It's way different, because now I can actually take vacation. When I was working for somebody, I couldn't take vacation, because the busy days when it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, you weren't able to take vacation. I know you can relate, because you worked at jobs where they say you have to work these days. No, now as a barbershop co-owner, I'm able to at least schedule my clients a week before or a week ahead, and I'm actually able to enjoy my family on a vacation. Which, shout out to my wife's cousin, Bibi. She invited us to Texas. We had a great time. We had a blast. Memories last a lifetime.
Yes, that's
memories last a lifetime. And basically, also, you get to set your clients by appointments, which is the best thing that was ever invented. It's the best thing that was ever invented, and we should all use it, because nobody wants to sit at a barbershop for 5 hours waiting for a haircut. Nobody does. Everybody wants to come home to their kids and, be relaxed. At the end of the day, we all work hard, and we don't want to sit at a barbershop for 5 hours. So starting today, we're doing appointments only at barbershopleon. If there's a couple spaces that we can fit you in during the day, we'll take walk-ins, but we're going to focus on appointments only.
Appointments only, and that's good, because especially Thursday, which the video comes out Thursday, so I'm talking about today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the weekends is just incredible packed. So make your reservations now, make your appointments now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see owning multiple barbershops, not just this one.
Yes.
A whole chain.
That's what I want to hear, baby. That's what I want to hear.
A whole chain of barbershopleon, and of how I treat people, of how my wife treats people. For people that have the same vision as us to open a chain, that way anywhere they go, if they go to Muhlenberg, if they go to another city, if they go to another state, they're like, oh, I know Barbershop Leon. We're gonna get a good service there. We're gonna get treated like family as soon as we walk in. That's what we. At the end of the day, that's what I want. I want there to be barbershops that people can come in and feel like family, because that's basically it, you know. Because our kids are our future. So if we're showing our kids the wrong things at a barbershop, you know, they're never gonna like they're gonna have that in their mind, and it's gonna stick to them. So I rather have an impact with each person that comes to my chair and help them, motivate them to change their life. I have a lot of young kids that come from Reading High that tell me that, you know, they don't know what to do with their lives, and I give them some motivation. I'm like, what do you like to do? You know, if you like to do that, then I hope you chase that dream, because at the end it'll pay off. Right now it might not, but you know, further down the future, I know it will pay off, because I'm a prime example. He's a prime example. You know, all it takes is the risk, and we've said that always.
And we go by that method. It just takes a risk.
Yep, by that. And like I said, like we're doing this show for the kids. We want to motivate them. We want them to see further down in their future. So when they, you know, we want them to get out of drugs, gangs. We don't want that no more. We want to change the city, and we are going to change the city. We're going to unite the city. When we first started the show, we didn't think it was going to go this far, but you know, we are impacting lives. He's had people come up to him and telling him that he's a true inspiration to them.
Yes, like I said, myself.
Right?
Yes, just this past weekend, had a little event. People just came up to me. It was like, it feels so good that you are watching. It feels so great that we're touching you, and that's what we want to do. We want to get to your ears, to your eyes, and like, listen, we're here. We're trying to open up the doors for every single kid, you know, for not just the kids. We're trying to open up the doors for everybody in this community, in this city. And if we stay positive, we stay humble, and we just stay focusing on what we got to do, I feel like we could all
unite as a city.
Yeah, and we could all succeed and conquer what we need to conquer.
Exactly. You know, because when we first did the show, we never thought that this was going to be Reading PA United. We just said this is going to be the Ditzon Gomez and Johnny G show, and eventually we said, you know, well, this is going bigger than we thought, so we have to, you know, unite the whole city, basically. Yes. That's what we're doing right now. So now, if you go on YouTube, all you have to do is type in Reading PA United, and
so all of our episodes show up.
He's the 5th episode. He talks about his life, how he started, you know, so you guys got to definitely check him out.
And like I said, this is about you, but it does feel really good that this past weekend it wasn't even my event. And I had people surrounding me asking me questions about the show, asking me if they could be part of the show, just asking me for pointers, and that really means a lot to us. And they were asking about my man's hair, Johnny G, but you know, he just said he went on vacation.
Yep.
He's here now. So if he's got any questions, you could hit him up on his email, on his Facebook.
Anywhere. Instagram, Johnny G Barber. If you have any questions about anything, whether it's like, how do you do this to get to there, you know, I'll give you that from what I've experienced. You know, I've worked at warehouses since I got out of high school, since I was 18, 27 now. We opened up a year ago in this June. So, you know, it's a true blessing to be where I'm at right now, and especially to meet Ditzon 5 weeks ago.
Yes.
And, you know, meeting him is a big change to my life, because it's
me as well.
It's motivated us to do this for the city, for most part. You know, it's anybody can do a show, but when we do it from the heart, for the kids, for the community, for the city. Shout outs to Reading PA.
Yeah, shout outs to Reading PA, man. Stand up. Reading, Pennsylvania.
The pagoda.
Yes, I got it tattooed now. All right, so what does Johnny G do to motivate himself?
What I do is I didn't read books back when I was younger, but now I read books. I watch motivational videos.
I watch those as well.
A person who motivated me to open the barbershop was a guy by the name Chris Basio. He has 8 barbershops. Him and his co partners have 8 barbershops in Florida, and I would watch his episodes when I was in working at a warehouse, like lifting things, building orders. Watch him every night. I was working night shift. You know, I don't like night shift, but I had to do what I had to do to get to where I'm at. I would listen to him. He started from nothing, and you know, shout outs to him for where he's at now, because he's a true inspiration to a lot of barbers. He has his own brand, his own products, hair gels, beard oils, machines, mats to charge your own clippers. Like, he's a true inspiration, and I hope he gets to hear this, because you know, at the end of the day, you know, we all need that one inspiration, and he was one of the inspirations to me that touched my heart when I was working at a warehouse. You know, he helped me, like, you know, stay on that path to continue my barbering career, because you know, it's not easy being a new barber, because you know, you still have to build your clientele. So he helped me out a lot. Thank you, Chris Basio.
Everyone, tag Chris Basio so he can see this and thank him, please.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, because he blessed us with this amazing barber, man. Look at him now. Anything you want to say to the youth, to the kids, to the community in general? Because I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you know, the timer's up, but you know, what I want to say to the kids in the community is that, you know, follow your vision. Don't get into gangs. Don't get into drugs. It's not worth it, you know. It's not worth being in a jail cell. You know, your family loves you. You don't want your family to see you in a jail cell. So just stay motivated. You know, we're all brought into this world for a purpose, and when you find your purpose, it won't even feel like a job to you. Your purpose will be, my purpose is to help a lot of people. I think my purpose is to help people.
Yes, bro. You're really good at it. Yeah,
and I'm happy I can do that, because it makes me feel good helping people. And at the end of the day, we're all gonna go to the same place when we die. And I want to be that impact that can leave a mark by motivating them to be something in life, and not just, you know, not materialistic stuff, you know. Just motivating them to go to the next level. That's what I'm here to do. That's what he's here to do. We're here to motivate people to the next level. And this is the
Ditzon Gomez and
Johnny G show. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. You know, the next episode is going to be an amazing episode. You guys got to check it out.
Yes.
I'm not going to say the name. You have to check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, you just have to stay tuned. You just have to start hashtagging Reading PA United. Go to our YouTube and subscribe, please. Just stay tuned, because our next episode
will not be on Facebook. It'll be on YouTube.
And it's gonna be bananas. I promise you this. You need to watch this one coming up.
You guys gotta watch it, because you know, this one's gonna be like a true inspiration to both of us, because we've worked from one episode to the 6th one today to have him be on our show.
Yes. Hashtag Reading PA United.
Reading PA United, guys. You know, YouTube, all you gotta do is search up Reading PA United.
And go hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. And that's all the time we got left. This is the Ditzon Gomez
and Johnny G show.
And we are out.
Stay blessed.
Yes. We love you guys.